this stops, nobody knows. So, over the past few weeks, we've been tracking something in real time. Statements, actions, policy moves, reactions. Not to argue about them, but to see if they form a pattern. Because if they do, we can do something powerful. We can map those patterns to a leadership style, match that up to a worldview, and actually predict what comes next. And just as important, we can try to prove ourselves wrong. Yeah, you heard me. Prove ourselves wrong. This isn't theoretical. This is about the current U.S. administration right now. We've seen foreign policy moves around Iran and the Strait of Hormuz, shifting ceasefire dynamics, domestic executive actions, and messaging that changes faster than policy. So the question is simple. Are these isolated events, or is this a consistent pattern? Here's how we're analyzing it. We start with observable behavior, and then we separate the signal from the noise. Statements, low signal. Policy, medium. Where resources go, where force is applied, that's high signal. So this week, the statement was, the strait is open. The negotiation terms are agreed to, and the details are nearly all wrapped up. The war is pretty much over. But what do you see with your eyes? A massive airlift of supplies coming from the U.S. through Europe to the forces in the Middle East. The U.S. blockade remains in place. Iran says the strait is open, but completely subject to all our terms and conditions, and certainly 100% under Iranian control. Then they turned the first wave of ships around and sent them back into the Gulf. And then at the second wave, they actually fired on the ships that their own government officials had cleared. This war is not over, not even close. Give me a break.